We're going to start with David Cordova. David Cordova was born and raised in Los Angeles, a setting that informs much of his work. He has been writing for over 25 years and has studied with such notables as Jack Grapes and Bella Mahia Carter. He lives in Pasadena, where he awaits either the collapse of civilization or the next phase in the evolution of human consciousness, whichever comes first. I think you'll find in David's writing some wonderfully specific details. He goes deep, sometimes goes gritty, and is sometimes dangerous, and that's one of the things I love about him. David Cordova.
This last piece is entitled Honor Among Thieves, and the prompt comes from Dorian Lau's The Book of Men. Steal something small, something worthless every once in a while. Slip it into your pocket, whether a candy bar from a convenience store or that bottle of A1 sauce off the restaurant table. Slip it into your pocket and glide out the door knowing you've won a victory for the little guy. And why shouldn't you steal? They steal from you and me endlessly and relentlessly. They steal our time and lines, and procedures, and meaningless bullshit meant to keep the machinery running. They steal our money to bail out greedy, bloated banks and to build bombs that kill and maim and create terror. They steal my sense of self as they wage an endless war to define me and then confine me to that definition. They steal from me my joy when they parade in front of me all the things they say I should be, but am not. They steal my freedom. They steal my land. They steal my health with their toxic pollution and tireless belief in better living through chemistry. They steal more than I will ever really know, more than I will ever really have a chance to own or understand. So go ahead. Steal a little something and tuck it away and grin knowingly in the knowledge that honor among thieves is just the bullshit a thief tells you while he takes the last breath from your lips.
Okay, finally, Megan is going to take us home tonight. Once upon a time, Megan was an actress working in regional theater at such places as LA Theater Works, the Geffen, and South Coast Rep, as well as many Chicago venues. Now, she is a stay-at-home mommy of 3 little boys, Everett 7, Graydon 5, and Miles 2.5. Bella's class has provided a much-needed filling of the creative well after a terribly long, dry spell. Wait until you hear Megan read. She amazes me. She comes to class and sits next to me on the couch, and I'm always amazed at what she does in 15 minutes or 30 minutes. It's really remarkable. Her writing is magical, and that's the best way I can describe it. It's magical. It's well, I'm going to bring her up here. Megan Austin Oberle.
Hello. These are also pieces that were written from prompts. And the first is just a little story, a vignette, and it's taken from a prompt by Dorian Lau, The Book of Men. The prompt is, steal something small, something worthless every once in a while. The dude was teaching me how to be a proper criminal. You're only 7, kid. You have a long way to go. Me, I got my start dumpster diving, stealing lick-a-stick from the Quick Stop and selling peeps at my dad's pornos for 25 cents a pop to the kids at school. The dude is just the shit, as he would say, and I cannot believe my luck. He has taken me under his wing and is teaching me the steps, the progression on the ladder of dastardliness, the penultimate goal being what he terms boss. He says he's not there yet, but he's on his way. He makes runs for a bunch of guys, he says, big-time guys, with names like James the Man and Biggie. He says it's mostly small stuff now, but they'll soon give him the heavy operations, like dope and crack. The dude is always at the Quick Stop, and he has a skateboard and long brown hair, and he smokes menthol Camels and dips, too. He always wears skater clothes and always has on the proper protective gear. He says knee, elbow, and wrist guards are essential. You only want to take calculated risks. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I asked my mom for a set of guards for my birthday. She wondered if I wanted the board, too, but no. I just want the protection. After all, if I'm getting into crime, I gotta be protected. The dude has a helmet, too, but he rarely wears it. It has a phoenix, big red bird on it, and flames, and it's totally rad. The dude has a pierced ear once. He had a pierced ear once, but he took it out because he says that shit is for girls. So I'm going to do it. Plan my first take. I figure the quick stop would be the natural place, but the dude says no. It's home turf, and we need a good rapport with the staff. No crime at home. So I target the 76 gas and stop. I figure I'll just do something small, but when I walk in there and the bell jingles and the lady behind the register smiles at me, I get excited, like all blown up about it, like I'm full of hot air and I feel electrified, like I could lift the whole store if I wanted. I settle on a box of grape Kool-Aid flavor nerds. But they make so much noise sliding around in the box that the lady looks up and she says, "Everything all right, honey?" Oh my gosh, I am sweaty and gulping for air and my face has got to be freaking pink, and I say, "Yeah," as cool as I can. She's totally looking at me and there's no one in the place but me and her. Dumb me, stupid, stupid, stupid. The dude said you can only have a great deal of success when there's other people in the place, and shoot, I didn't even make sure anyone else was here. A million billion years go by and I'm holding the nerds and sweating and she's just watching me and, "Honey, are you okay?" she says. Yeah. I'll take these nerds. I walk over to the counter and put the box up there and take out my money. I have $1. It was my emergency backup plan. I put it on the counter. "Okay, babe, that's 89 cents. And she takes my $1 and gives me change, and I take it in my cold hand, and I can't look at her, and I take the nerds and the change and get the heck out of Dodge. I hide the change in my shoe just in case, and I walk the 3 blocks to the quick stop. I am calm. I am cool. I am munching nerds. There's the dude. He's hanging against the trash can, spitting dip into a 7-Up can. "Hey, little man, did you score?" "Yeah, totally."